Yeah, it is evolvement of the double entry bookkeeping system. So here we are talking about the that when the double entry bookkeeping system started. We have seen in the other video about the history. So in history we have seen that in different countries, different part of the world, different accounting system was used. Now the point is that when exactly the double entry bookkeeping system was started and who invented this. So you see, Luca Paciolois in his book Summa di Arithmetica, Geometria, Proportions at Proportionality. It is called Review of Arithmetic and Geometric Proportion in Venetia 1494. So in 1494, Luca Paciolois he has written a book on review of arithmetic and geometric proportion. And this particular book he has written in 1494 in Italy and is considered as the first book on double entry bookkeeping. So it was the first time in 1494 he has written in this book about the double entry bookkeeping system. And the double entry bookkeeping system which we are studying now is basically almost 600 years old development. Prior to the double entry bookkeeping system, what kind of system was used exactly was not known. But accounting, different form of accounting was used. It is certain. Now, however, Paciolois did not claim that he was the inventor of double entry bookkeeping. So he has written in that book about the double entry bookkeeping system, but he himself never claimed that he is the inventor of double entry bookkeeping system. But however, Paciolois spread the knowledge of it. So he is the person who has developed it, but as he is not claiming about the development, but he is the person who spread around this double entry system around the world. It shows that he probably resides on the current bookkeeping manual as the basis of masterpiece. So he was the person who basically spread the double entry bookkeeping system, but we basically know that he has invented this double entry bookkeeping system. So in normal condition we say that Luca Paciolois developed the double entry bookkeeping system. In his book, he used the present day popular terms of accounting: debit dr dot and credit cr dot. So for double entry bookkeeping system, we are using the two words that we know. One is debit and one is credit. Because when we wanted to write a double entry bookkeeping system, we have to signify that which one is which. And for that he has used these two words, debit dr dot and credit cr dot. These were the concept used in Italian terminology. Debit comes from the Italian debito, which comes from the Latin debita, and deboi, which means owed to proprietor. So we say that the debit word has basically developed from an Italian word called debito or a Latin word called debita or deboi. And in the same way, the credit word, the credit comes from the Italian credito, which comes from the Italian credito, which comes from the Latin credo, which means trust of belief. So, these two words, debit has developed from debito and credit has developed from credito or credo, and the meaning of the credo, which means the trust or belief in the proprietor or owed by the proprietor. In explaining double entry system, Loy wrote that all entries have to be double entries. So we also know that each and every entry, whatever we are writing, must have the double entry. Single entry we cannot pass, it is not allowed. So whatever the entry we are going to pass of any kind of accounts, it must be passed with the double entry system. That is, if you make one creditor, you must make some debtor. He also stated that a merchant's responsibility include to give glory to God in their enterprises. He has to be ethical in business. To be ethical in business activities and to earn a profit. So we have to use the ethics. Now in each and every professional course or each and every academic course of commerce, ethics subject has been already added. So he discussed the details of memorandum, journal, ledger, and a specialized accounting procedure. So we have seen that the development means who has developed this double entry bookkeeping system, and we have seen that Luca Pacioli, an Italian person, he was also known as a monk also, he developed this double entry bookkeeping system and spread it to the world. And you see the beauty of it, that it is such a strong system of accounting that still we are using this double entry bookkeeping system even after 600 years. No triple entry bookkeeping system has been developed. No four entry bookkeeping system has been developed. Yeah, definitely with the passage of the time, we have developed a lot of softwares. But again, those softwares and ERP softwares are working on the double entry bookkeeping system only. So it was such a strong system that still even after 600 years, we are using this double entry bookkeeping system. Now kindly subscribe my channel CMA Mrityunjay Prasad classes. Like it, share it to your friends. We are going to upload so many different videos for commerce classes of different subjects also, and we are going to increase the frequency of the videos also. So it is my kind request to everybody that kindly subscribe my channel, like it, share it, and please press the bell icon. Thank you. Thank you very much.